Hey folks, we're at Daly in the Alley in Detroit's Cass Corridor. And let me ask you something. What do you get when you combine grit, creativity, and about 11 billion lights? Come on, I'll show you. Daly in the Alley is an earthy, urban community festival that's been going on in Detroit for over 35 years now. This homegrown event is raw, real, and takes place in the neighborhoods just south of Wayne State campus. You won't find any corporate sponsorships here, just Detroit-made people, products, music, food, and all the Motor City atmosphere you could soak up. All kinds of people from all kinds of places come here to share their love for Detroit.
It's a great group of everybody, different cultures, different viewpoints, different political viewpoints, and everybody just gets together, has a good time, shares in the greatness that is Detroit. So why not come down, you know?
I really like it and I want to come every year now. It's really cool.
I have to ask, what's with the bear suit? You want to bear it all?
Because I'm a party animal.
Well said, well said.
I've been coming here since I was like 8, so it's like a tradition for me to come each year. So it's just beautiful.
It's original, it's local.
It has a lot of cool vendors that have incredible stuff to choose from. Seems pretty affordable, and it's just good to have it in the city, man. It's a good look.
And I really like how it gives an opportunity for local vendors to show all the merchandise they have. And I love the music, and I think it's a really great way for all of us to get together and really celebrate the city.
Now, let's get back to those 11 billion lights I was talking about. If you're a Detroit musician, you probably already know the legend of Lightshow Bob. But for the rest of you, simply put, he's the hardest working man in the light show business. If anyone puts heart and soul into what they do, it's this guy. How did you go from being a singer in a blues band to being the Lightshow Bob?
I set a rack of lights up for a blues band. All right, the guy set a rack of lights up, and there's 4 lights. He plugged them all in and walked away. I said, it's got to be more than this. So I built a dimmer box with 4 dimmer switches on it and plugged each one and like would just dim back and forth.
And you were hooked?
And I was hooked, that was it. And then when I built the Lightar, it changed my life.
And now explain for people who don't know what the Lightar is.
It's an over-the-shoulder light controller. It looks sort of like guitar, but I run about 80% of my lights off of it.
And you invented that?
I invented that.
No, I understand you've got one of the most elaborate light shows on the planet. How long does it take you to set this all up?
This setup is about 50 man-hours, and honest to God, I could not do it without my crew and my friends. My friends come down here because it's my birthday, and they all help me set up.
Oh, happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. I'm 49 years old today.
What's it feel like to be more famous than some of the people you're doing lights for?
I don't know about all that. It just feels euphoric to be on stage with a good band and have the energy exchange with the audience. People walk away seeing something they've never seen before and really happy, and I make them smile, and it's all about that positive energy.
A lot of times the light show guy is almost the unsung hero of the show, because you go see a lot of shows and it's part of the total experience, and we all go home and nobody knows the name of the guy that was doing that.
He's the dude in the shadows. Well, there was a wall between that dude and the stage. I tore the wall down, I threw it in a dumpster, and it's gone.
Now, what do you like about doing this event, Daly in the Alley?
The eclectic mix of people. There is every kind of people in this world here, of every nationality and ethnic diversity. And that's just the spirit of this thing, you know? It's Detroit, it's cooperative, it's good, positive energy.
Then suddenly, it was showtime. The sun set. Lightshow Bob took the stage, whipped out his patented Lightar, and took the band, the music, and the entire crowd to a whole new level. Talk about light speed. Bob put on a show that totally lived up to his reputation, because Lightshow Bob doesn't just light the show, he becomes part of it. So if you're looking for a festival that will completely enlighten you, Daly in the Alley is your kind of happening. And if you're looking for a guy who will just plain light you up, Lightshow Bob and his Lightar will pretty much rock your world.
Under the Radar Michigan is brought to you in part by the Michigan State Housing Development Authority.